Hello everyone, welcome to XALT Ministries. Today my name is Wyatt, and today we're going to look at Build My Life by Housefires. This song is actually extremely simple. It's in the key of G. Your entire first verse and second verse are going to comprise of G, C, and E minor, mostly G and C with only one E minor chord. So let's get started real quick on how this is going to be accomplished. I'm going to use what I call worship G chords, which I'll show you here in just a minute how they're formed and why I chose to go with this verses over a standard G arrangement. So to get started with this now, let's take a look at these chords real quick. Let's see how they're formed, and then we can figure out how to put them in the song. Alrighty, so chords for Build My Life for Housefires. We're doing this key of G. So I'm going to use worship G chords for this. You can use standard G chords if you prefer. That's fine. I'm going to use worship G chords because I like keeping the tone the same. Plus, this way I can actually only have to move around 2 fingers to do everything on this fretboard besides muting on my thumb. So to start off real quick, let's start off with a basic G. This is actually called a G5. It's its official name anyways. We're just going to refer to it as G. And it's going to be a 3-2, open, open, 3-3. Alright? Switching from the G5 to a C2, that's the official name of this next chord. You can just refer to as C. You're just going to take these 2 fingers, move them down a string of peace, muting the top. And that's going to give your C2. That's just a mute, mute, 3-2, open, 3-3. Alright, that's your C2. Now, to move from here to our next chord, we're going to go down to our D sus, or our D in this case. And you're going to mute top 2 strings. So you have a mute, mute, open, 2, 3, 3. And that's going to be your D sus, or your D in this case. Now we have an E minor, so we're going to perform like a normal E minor. Only difference is we're keeping these fingers down here, but this is like a normal E minor formation. This is referred to as an E minor 7 for worship G chords. No mute, you keep it open. And it's going to be a open, 2-2, open, 3-3. That's going to be your minor 7 or your E minor in this case. And then the last chord we're going to look at is the one that the name changed a little bit more, which is going to be taking your E minor, moving down a string piece, and muting the top is going to give you your A sus 9, which is what that's called, but it's going to be your A minor on the chord sheet, or for this official chord name is A sus 9. And it's a mute, open, 2, 2, 3, 3. So as you can see, we're not going to be doing a whole lot of moving around. We go from our G5, C2 to our D sus, and then our E minor 7 to our A sus 9. And that's the 5 chords we're going to be using throughout this entire song. So let's take these chords, put them into our song, and see how they all go together. Alright, so now that we have our chords down, you have your G, your C. I don't believe we use the D. Oh yes, we have a D, the E minor, and the A sus. Okay. Now I'll just call out when I do the actual A sus. I'll just call out A minor because that's what on the chord sheet. And if you're going by standard chords, you're might get a little confused because it's like a totally different chord name. Give me just a minute here. There we go. Alrighty. So now to start off with this, we're going to start on a G, and we're just going to play back and forth from G to C. Strum Pattern's on your screen for this right now. It's a very common one that I've used throughout most of my videos. It's just going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 4, and. It's a little bit better explained on the video here. I've done it so many times that sometimes I forget how to explain it. I just know how to play it. So we're going to get started here with the G. So we're going to just go back and forth from G to C. And that's pretty much the intro to the song as well. It's just G, C, G, C. It's very simple. So we're going to start off on verse 1. And we're just going to go do G and C back and forth, and I'll show you where the E minor comes in. Back to the G now. Worthy of every song we could ever sing. is where you're going to go to your E minor. We live for you, and then back to your C like normal. And then the verse 2, exact same chord progression as that. So you do G to C 3 times, and then you're going to go E minor, C. Jesus, a name above every other name. Jesus, the only one that could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for you. Okay? And that's your first, that's already your first and second verse. It's how simple they are. Now, when they go through the song, they do verse 1, verse 2, chorus, verse 1, chorus, bridge, and then they go back into the chorus again. So now we're going to look at the chorus, which is going to be a little different. For your chord progression for your chorus is going to be your C, your A minor or A sus, your G, and your E minor. And you're going to do those twice. So you have C, we have holy, there is no one, A sus, like you, there is none, G, beside you, open up, E minor, my eyes in wonder, back to C, show me who you are, A sus, fill me with your heart, G, lead me in your love, E minor, with arms around me, and then you can go right back into your G and your C for your first and second verse. So let's come out of the verse 2 and let's go into the chorus. We live for you. We live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love with arms around me. Worthy of every song we could ever sing. Worthy of all the praise we could ever bring. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. We live for you, Lord. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart. Lead me in your love with arms around me. Now, if we're going into the bridge, your chord progression is going to change to C, D, E minor, and G. So your basic 4 chords that you use for the key of G. So you have C, D, E minor, G. And the nice part about when they do this part is they almost say it in sections. It's not even blended together at all. It's said in sections like, I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. And they keep, so it's almost like it's a very much in time, like the entire words and everything. Now if you want to blend it, you can, that's no problem. But when the Housefires does it, they actually do it literally right in the timing. So we're going to go, I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation, and I will put my trust in you, O Lord, and I will not be shaken. He goes, I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm do whatever you want with the song. Most of Housefire stuff is actually completely spontaneous worship. So you can move things around, say it how you want. You can move your lyrics, you can move your chords a little bit if you're not. It's no problem. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe. I'll have more videos coming up whenever Housefires releases the chords, or anyone else gets them all figured out, because I'm not the best at discerning chords from songs just yet. Then I'll post a chord sheet and the tutorial and everything to come. So thank you very much for watching. Have a blessed day.